Saint Malo's city walls rise proudly above the harbour and the beaches, like a stone ship, a unique silhouette. Welcome to another Quazy Ride and welcome to Saint Malo, France, where we are now for our Pearls of Brittany tour. And in this video we are sharing our 7 tips on beautiful places that you don't want to miss here in Saint Malo during your stay, including a walk on those walls that form that silhouette. Oh, and we will throw in an extra tip at the end of the video. Hi, I'm Muriel, and along with Johan, we are your companions in unlocking the fun of European motorcycle tripping, including some sightseeing tips in the central point of a tour. And you can find those tips in an ebook that you can download from our website together with the GPX files of the rides. And that all together makes planning your self-guided motorcycle tour a breeze, and it's all free because we just love to share the fun of road tripping. As we journey through Brittany, we will encounter the Pearls of Cancale, known for its finest oysters in France, the majestic Mont Saint-Michel and its beautiful bay, the very pleasant coastal city of Dinard, and the historical site in Dinant. But today we are exploring this beauty, this Pearl of Brittany, Saint Malo, our central point of our Pearls of Brittany tour. Saint Malo has not always been as peaceful as it looks today, as it was the residence of pirates who robbed ships from countries in a state of war with France at the king's behest. But they also used their seafaring skills in another and useful way. In 1534, Jacques Cartier, a native of the city of Saint Malo, discovered Canada, which brought great prosperity to Saint Malo, which saw a flourishing spice trade as a result. More so, Saint Malo grew to become the most important port in France. A huge fire in 1661 brought an end to that, destroying the entire city. And to prevent such a major fire, the total city was rebuilt in granite. During World War II, the total city was destroyed again and rebuilt, such as Vauban had done after the Great Fire. As much material as possible was recovered from the debris, and a plan was made using photographs and drawings. And the result is an almost impossible exact copy of what the buildings would have been like. And that is one of the reasons why Saint Malo, as a small town, can be counted among the best visited cities in Brittany. Our first step in Saint Malo is a walk on its impressive city walls of 1.7 kilometers, 1 mile, with its also impressive towers that you can see from almost every street corner of the city. And it will give you a view on the city and on the Côte des Maraudes. Absolutely magical. You can go up and down everywhere you want on one of the staircases located at each gate. But one of the guides recommended to start the walk here at the Porte Saint-Thomas, as you will get a direct and exceptional view on the beach of Saint Malo and the Fort National. If you walk counterclockwise, you will get to the Bedouin Tower, which is in the shape of a horseshoe and was used for storage of gunpowder. And it's definitely recommended to climb the Bedouin Tower, as you can get a pretty view on the bay and the Petit Bay and Grand Bay Islands. Saint Malo has its own fort, the Fort National, and it dates back to the 17th century and was built to protect the city of Saint Malo from attacks from England. And it's built on this little island that can only be reached when the tide is low. So yes, you can visit, but you need to check the tides and opening times. And we will share the link to the museum in our ebook that you can download as soon as you've added one of the rides to your free account. Just opposite of the Porte Saint-Thomas, at the other side of the Place Chateaubriand, you will find the main gateway to Saint Malo's castle, the Chateau de la Duchesse. Since 1927, the Grand Donjon houses the city's history museum, retracing the town's past through some of its most famous figures, such as Jacques Cartier, the one who discovered Canada, and François-René de Chateaubriand, the French romantic poet, writer and politician. Oh, and it houses the Hotel de Ville. Step back in time as you wander the cobblestone streets of Saint Malo's historic centre. Admire the elegant architecture, browse charming boutiques and savor the flavour of local cuisine in its quaint cafes. Saint Malo Historic Centre is really the tourist heart of the city. Be sure to take a stroll to the Place Chateaubriand, where we started our walk on the city walls, as you can take a break here and have a drink, or maybe about to eat. Our exploration of Saint Malo wouldn't be complete without a visit to the Cathedrale Saint Vincent. It's a towering masterpiece of architecture dominating the city, as it is located right in the heart of Saint Malo. And it's even described as an architectural gem. And building started in the 12th century, and it is a mixture of Romanesque and Gothic styles. And from inside you can admire beautiful stained glass windows. Walking along the city's ramparts, you will definitely notice this Mont des Noires. This breakwater was erected to break the waves and protect the outer harbour of Saint Malo. You can walk down this embankment to see the lighthouse up close. It's neither the biggest nor the most impressive one, but it will give you a nice view of the bay. And the view on Saint Malo from this point is breathtaking. And last but not least, you can dive into the world of wonder at this Grand Aquarium. It is located just outside of the city limits, but it's said to be the department's main attraction. And it was completely renovated in 2001, although it was only 5 years old at the time. You can discover the vibrant marine life from the depths of the ocean, and it's said to be a mesmerizing experience for all ages. And I've read you can go on a submarine, walk through a sunken ship, and visit the 120 square meter bassin. Oh, and although I could only find a website in French, we will share the link to the website of the Grand Aquarium in the ebook that you can download from our website. Okay, it's not in Saint Malo, but if you are here, you might want to consider to also visit Mont Saint-Michel. So that's why it's our extra tip. Mont Saint-Michel is situated in Normandy, right at the border with Brittany, and that's why we think we can still call it a Pearl of Brittany, and that's why it's the lunch stop in our ride 2 of our Pearls of Brittany tour. And we have a separate video on what to do in Mont Saint-Michel, so we will link that video here. And maybe, like we did, you want to add another day to your road trip here so you can enjoy Mont Saint-Michel to the fullest. That's a glimpse into the treasures awaiting you in Saint Malo, the central point of the Pearls of Brittany tour. Be sure to also check out the video on where to stay in Saint Malo, ensuring that your stay here is as comfortable as unforgettable, always with parking for your bike. The video will be in the middle of your screen. And then we hope that you liked the video, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell as well, so we will see you on our next Quazy Ride.